What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. I got Mega Alpha coming from the developer of K9. All right, so I'm gonna get into it because I'm very short on time. So, what am I talking about? Well, a couple of days ago, Buzz K9, the founder of K9 Finance, basically CC'd a bunch of um, content creators and influencers. And basically, what he said was this. So keep in mind, this is the founder of the Canine Finance DAO, which is going to be one of the leading LSD platforms on Shibarium, calling people that have a platform that have the ability to do content, saying this. I spoke with Shaitoshi and Cal today. There is 24 million Bone currently delegated to Ethereum network that we believe as K9 Finance that they benefit from using our product to unleash more liquidity on Shibarium. Right now, there's only 10% of Bone delegated to validators. The average on proof of stake chains is 30%. I believe with the K9 product, we can get there. Right now, Bone is 150 million market cap approximately. Imagine what 50 million worth of liquidity directly translated to the Shibarium network could do for our ecosystem. This is what we need to be talking about as a community. Right now, there is only $1 million worth of liquidity on Shibarium. Imagine if we can unleash $50 million of liquidity in this ecosystem. It's incredible opportunity. Love our weekly calls with the SHIB team. It's so big picture on the growth of the entire ecosystem. We can do it together. And then see seeing Random Arts, Bone X Army, yours truly, Lucy Shib, Stock Goat, Crypto Goat, Dig Art, or Dig Art, I don't know how to pronounce that, Maximus Darwin, Sandstorm, and other amazing supporters. These types of metrics make me so excited for what we are building. All right, so there's actually a follow-up to that, but I didn't know this was going to take so long to read, actually. So I'm going to just go ahead and jump into the next part, okay? So this is actually from his Twitter. Okay, this is from Buzz's Twitter. Okay, so based on what he just said, here is what the follow up is. Okay, common question I get is how big can Canine Finance be for SHIB token, quote unquote, but more specifically, Bone and Shibarium. Let's break it down. Note, these metrics are rough estimates. Bone delegated on ETH equals 24 million. And I do want to show you that just to so that you guys know that that's what it is. So we're going to basically go to the shibarium.shib.io to see what the secure network and earn reward with Shibarium staking looks like. Okay, what the network overview is. Right now, there's 12 validators. Total stake, here it is, 24,633,506 Bone totally staked. All right. So that is what he's talking about. That's where that 24 million, so 24.6 million to be exact. Okay. So note these metrics are rough. Bone delegated on ETH equals 24.6 million. Bone staked on Shiba Swap Dex on ETH, no API, equals 11.5 million. Average percent of L2 token used to delegate on other chains equals 30% of Bone delegated now equals 10%. Let me repeat that one more time, okay? So he's saying that the average percent of the layer twos of a layer two token used to delegate on other chains is 30%, okay? Right now, the percent of Bone delegated is only 10%. He told us earlier that 30% is definitely achievable. So he's basically telling you 20% more Bone can be delegated. Okay. So to summarize, there is currently 35.5 million Bone currently delegated, divided by staked 22 million or slash staked 22 million USD. These stakers delegators on average earn less than 5%. These stakers delegators, when K9 launches, could immediately use K9 and get more yield plus a liquid staking token that will represent that 22 million of total value locked directly on Shibarium. Now imagine as Imagine we, as the Shibarium community, were to reach industry average bone market cap as of today is approximately 155 million dollars. If we can reach just the industry average, that is 50 million dollars of bone that can be used within the canine platform, which in turn would mint 50 million dollars worth of canine bone directly on the Shibarium, on Shibarium for immediate liquidity to Shibarium. Okay, so right now the Shibarium total value locked is just above $1 million. This would be a 50x in total value locked just for hitting industry standard metrics. I'm making myself bullish for hashtag Shibarium. All right, so I'm actually gonna have to cover this because this is actually a 30-minute video broken down into its facets. So just know that the industry average is 50 mil. He's saying, imagine if that happened and was released on Shibarium. Keep in mind, Shibarium right now has very small projects, micro projects, if you will. So that would be absolutely explosive. Imagine all the tokens that you hold on Shibarium, the low market cap ones, Sharby, Ryoshi, maybe Walk, Bulls. There's Wolf. There's so many different projects. Cryptic, with an infusion of $50 million. What do you think that would do to one of these micro caps that's sitting at like Shiba Punks at like $150,000 only? Just $1 million into that ecosystem from the 50 million released would be literally almost a, what's that, boom boom, like a 6x. Okay, over 6x just for that, the 6.6x. So just putting that out there for you guys, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. I will be coming back and giving you more content on this particular topic, as well as there's an update on the Canine countdown. In fact, let's check out the countdown real quick. How many days do we have for the Canine token generation event? Okay, let's see how much we got. We got 7 days, 5 hours, 37 minutes, 20 seconds. All right, this is an official SHIB project. This is an official validator. This is an official partner SHIB. Try not to sleep on it. This will be released next Thursday at 9 Pacific Standard Time, AM, and noon Eastern. Okay, so 9 a.m. California time, 12 p.m. New York East Coast time for those over here to make it easy for you. All right, guys, appreciate you. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. If you got any value from this, you already know what to do. Hit that sub, share the video, like it, and of course, leave a comment and bell it up because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the influx. And of course, as always, I like to say, I'm Bone Army. You're a Bone Army. We are the Bone Army. If you want more, hit those videos right there. And I'm out. Have a good one, my people.